Independent National Electoral Commission INEC says it has completed 11 out of its 13 electoral responsibilities for Anambra off-cycle governorship election. Chairman of the commission, Professor Joash O, made this public at an expanded stakeholders engagement in Awka ahead of the governorship election. According to the commission, the meeting is designed to set an agenda for a smooth conduct of the November 8 Anambra State governorship poll. The issues of security, vote buying, voter apathy are some of the problems in Nigeria's electoral system, which this platform, he says, is set out to address. He highlights that the commission has the capacity to detect fake results and other electoral malpractices.
INEC is leaving no stone unturned in preparing for a credible election, and we urge all political actors to support this objective by restraining their supporters from violence, destructive conduct, leading by personal example. Let's all say no to vote buying and all form of election rigging. If the election starts by 8:30, accreditation goes smoothly, BVACs work perfectly, results are uploaded, are entered properly and uploaded, collations are done, matching the card reader, the BVACs information with the physical results, and they are done seamlessly and on time, and the election is peaceful, and the result is announced on time. That will be our own measure of a successful election.
Anyone who seeks to disrupt this process by violence, inducement, or intimidation will find the full authority of the law waiting at his or her door.
We have set in motion modalities to train and fully sensitize corps members to uphold the highest standard of integrity and discipline while discharging forthcoming assignments.
Senior correspondent Solomon Ajozugo is live for us in Awka. INEC is emphasizing yet again that it's ready for this poll. 11 out of 13 checked. What can you see on the ground, and what are the highlights of this stakeholders meeting? Hi, Solomon. I'm asking for the highlights of this stakeholders meeting and what you can see on the ground vis-a-vis INEC saying it's prepared for the polls.
Well, every election year, whether it's off-cycle or the general election where more of the states are involved, it's always the same thing that the electoral umpire says. They tell you that they are prepared. In the Edo off-cycle election, they were prepared, as they said. In Imo, they were prepared. In 2023, they were always prepared. Well, that is what you get from INEC, the chairman, and every other person involved in organizing the elections. But then, whether that will be what we see on election day is another matter entirely, because comment is free. They have done, according to them, what they are supposed to do at the local government level, at the ward level, at the polling unit level, and then at the state level. But then Saturday is waiting for us to see how far they have gone in putting in place all of this. But I must tell you that despite all the assurances by the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Joash O, the party officials, the candidates still express certain level of concerns about the elections in Anambra. At the stakeholders forum with the INEC chairman, the APC candidate, Innocent Chukuma, stirred some hornet's nest when he talked about the issue of vote buying and those who pay and the things they do on election day. He also talked about non-state actors' involvement, contractors to security agencies at the federal level who usually, after all the assurances given by the security units or security departments, still get on to be involved in the elections. So we wait to see how Saturday turns. This is the first test for the new chairman of INEC, and he has to show that he's got what it takes to get the job done. Everybody is looking at Anambra. Of course, you know that this is just one election, you know, out of many that will come. Next year you have Ekiti. And so this is a litmus test to the preparation and the build-up to the 2027 general elections, presidential elections and federal elections, and of course governorship elections in more than 20 other states of the country. So far, they have deployed 45,000 security personnel, a joint task force of the security agents, the police, the military, the other paramilitary groups, NSCDC, NDLEA, even EFCC, to make sure that this election goes on smoothly.
Solomon Ajozego live for us in Awka. Thank you for the updates.